Okay, so here we have the KORG Drumlogue. I just want to do a quick overview on this guy. I've had it for a little while, but haven't spent heaps of time with it. So I'm just keen to spend a bit more time, just try and get my head around it a bit more. Hopefully make some more videos, particularly about the multi-engine, and just as I spend a bit more time with it. So if you have any suggestions, please let me know in the comments. This is a great little drum machine, and it's got some just really cool, features. Got some great real-time control. We have our 4 analog parts along the front here. Sorry, 4. And then for each part we have a bit of control, which is kind of cool. So we have decay on the bass drum. We can tune it, and we can add a bit of drive, which is cool. Snare drum. We can get rid of that little ringy tail by shortening that decay up a bit, or bring it back in. We can tune it up and down, which is cool, and we can make it nice and tight and snappy, or a bit more loose. Same with our low toms. Tune and a bit of detune. To get to the high tom, which is a bit annoying, you need to use the shift controls. So if you want to press shift, you press shift, and then we can control that parameter for decay, tune, and detune again. If you double tap the shift button, we can latch the shift, which is helpful, but once we're shifting, because all these buttons also have shift parameters, I can't sort of preview that sound by pressing the button. Otherwise, on the high tom there, I'm going to clear the part, which I don't want to do. So you need to sort of preview the part, and then shift, change the part, and then preview, shift, change the part. So it's a bit annoying that you kind of can't preview and shift and modify that parameter at the same time. The same goes for up here on these sample pads. So yeah, so that's our first 4, which are our bass, snare, low tom, high tom. Then we go into our hats. So we've got these are all getting into our digital sort of samples. So same sort of thing. We've got a few controls on these, which is cool. And then what's really cool about this unit is we have these 2 sample tracks, which is cool. So we've got just the simple controls for each of them as well. And then we can go in there and also edit our samples, which is pretty cool. And then, so we've got a bunch of built-in samples there we can choose from. So we've got volume control for all those parts along the top as well. So it's just really well featured with those parts. There's some great variety in the sound. We've also got the multi-engine, which I'm not going to talk about very much because I haven't looked at it. So I'd like to spend some time on that and then make another video as well, just to record what I find there. So we've got some programs, a bunch of programs, which is fun. So I'll just give you a demo of some of these. What's really fun about this is that we can also have different kits, so we can change the kit with a particular pattern. So if I want to do that, just, we can cruise around and try and find something that might fit where we want it to fit. Yeah, that's cool. I like that one too. Yeah, so I might just make a little bit of a pattern here. I'm going to use the step mode. So we have 2 edit modes. We can record straight in live, and then it becomes quantized, or we can use a step mode. I'm going to use a step mode for this one. So I'm going to clear everything in this pattern right now. It's got nothing left, which is cool. It goes out of the screen. And then I'm going to use my steps, and I might stick in some bass drums. I'm going to hold part and press bass drum, and I'm just going to hit them onto the 4. One thing we can do now, we've got these 16 steps, we can expand that out. I'm going to just go another 16. So I'm going to hit shift and expand. I've now got these 2 parts here, and I'm editing the first one. So that's cool. Let's just copy that across to the next bit. I might also stick some Some snares in there. Nice. And let's go with some close hats. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Some opens in there. That's cool. I can see that's fun. Yeah, that's fun. And then I might stick a bit of groove on that, bit of swing on there as well. So I'm going to hold that shift, groove, add some. Let's put a whole bunch on there. Yeah, that's fun. And then one of the things we can interact with in terms of our mutes, we've got our volume control obviously, but we can mute parts as well. If we go back to live mode, if we want, we can record them in. Didn't really like that, did I? I might actually just take that sample one back out. I kind of like that. That's fun. That's a cool groove. So that's a fun groove to sort of play along to now. Yeah, I like that. Alright, cool. So it's a bit of fun. Cool piece of hardware. I'm keen to explore it some more. I just wanted to give a quick overview of some of the things I've looked at so far. What's on the front panel basically is kind of you see what you get, and that's always fun. It's a bit intuitive to work out what you can do, where you can go. I really like these shift parameters, but because it opens up so much more scope of what you can do from this front panel. But it is a little bit annoying sometimes when you want to preview some of those live parameters while you're shifting and trying to trigger a sound or something. So that is what it is, but minor thing when there's so much here to play with. It's really cool. So I'm keen to explore this some more. Hey, if you've got some suggestions, I'd love to hear from you in the comments. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. Check out other videos or see what else is coming. So yeah, thanks for watching. See you next time.